Welcome. The Thrift Store Rundown, bringing Hollywood home, on a budget, wishes to join the rest of the world in extending sincere appreciation and gratitude to our healthcare workers, putting themselves on the front lines, putting their health at risk for the betterment of our health, especially during these difficult times. But because we are the Thrift Store Rundown, we just don't like to say a measly thank you. We do things a bit out of the ordinary here. Who better to represent our healthcare heroes than with TV's most controversial, complex, and unorthodox, yet supremely dedicated and talented doctor? The face and the pride, and somewhat the shame, of Princeton Plainsboro Teaching Hospital in Princeton, New Jersey, Dr. Gregory House. This is Ian Jackman's official guide to Fox's hit medical drama, purchased for $4.99 and for 50% off, with a special surprise at the end, which meant that I didn't really have to pay much, if at all, for this in the long run. You'll hear about that. It has a foreword by Hugh Laurie, 6-time Emmy Award nominee and 2-time Golden Globe winner for House. I knew him best as Frederick Little from the first 3 Stuart Little films, the only 3 Stuart Little films, and his role being reprised on the animated TV show for HBO Family. So boy, did this British-born actor turn a new leaf. As far as TV show books go, this has everything you want. In-depth profiles of the cast and crew, sure. Anecdotes, remarks, and conversations with the cast and crew, you got it. An intimate, detailed account, how to make it up an episode, step by step, from conception to post-production, you got it, with principal photography in between. You want an episode guide? You got it. And as far as accurate, legitimate depictions of medical information, this has that stuff up in spades 98.5% of the time. It'll make sense. Watch. To ensure accuracy, they have 2 medical professionals on site at all times, Nurse Bobbin Bergstrom and Dr. David Foster, who also worked on Law & Order Special Victims Unit, so he has a lot of expertise. One of these conditions is a fake, invented by House to appease a patient convinced he's going to get sick and die when House thinks it's in its head. House is wrong. The rest are real. Do you think it's Fitzhugh-Curtis syndrome? Kelly-Siegmiller syndrome? Which Kelly-Siegmiller actually sounds like a production company, but no. Lambert-Eaton? Nope. Turn this upside down and you get the real answer. Oltoli syndrome, concocted by House in the episode Braveheart. And if you're looking for photographs throughout the book, both in front of and behind the camera, you got it! Black and white, and in this full color photo inset. So here we have Hugh Laurie reading the day's sides, his script, on the set. And we have plenty more photos in front of and behind the camera in color throughout. My favorite character? Well, to be honest with you, I haven't really seen House. Ever. But I can never resist a book like this, which goes behind the scenes of hit TV shows, such as this. And part of me has a very soft spot for the hottest character on the show. Just by, well, automatic judgment. 13, played by Olivia Wilde. What a hottie. By the way, please I beg you, TV show writers and showrunners, stop naming characters after numbers. Oh wait! Why am I talking? We have 11 from Stranger Things, Millie Bobby Brown. She could do no wrong, but I haven't seen Stranger Things. But hey, if I could find something from Stranger Things on the Thrift Store Rundown from the Thrift Store, well, all bets off. We will review it. I might want to get into House, because this is so thoroughly detailed and so much fun to read, and oftentimes provocative, because, well, the characters and the cast and crew's viewpoints are differing throughout, if you watch this and read this. So here we have Hugh Laurie's hot seat, his famous chair, and we have a promo for House, new episodes on Fox, and repeats on USA. Characters, welcome. House stands out by defying the conventions of network television, so says the New York Times. So much so that it has its own game for the Nintendo DS and for the PC. I would love to get the PC version, but I'm going to aim for the Nintendo DS version. I don't want anything messing up my computer again. Microsoft has ended support for Windows 7 back in January, so I'm aiming for the House DS game. If we find it, it'll be on the Thrift Store Rundown. For the last 6 years, House MD has been one of the most popular and captivating shows on television, following the stories of a misanthropic genius doctor named Gregory House and his team of specialists. The show each week confronts medical mysteries that have baffled the best minds in medicine. Centered around one of the most compelling characters on television, brilliantly portrayed by actor Hugh Laurie, the Emmy Award-winning TV drama has been keeping millions of viewers intrigued and enthralled since it began, always offering an entertaining mixture of drama and humor. Based on unprecedented access to the show's cast members and creative staff, House MD is the first fully authorized guide to the hit medical drama, offering a close-up view inside the world of House. From the show's genesis to today, this campaign provides unique insight into the TV drama as the actors, writers, producers, and those who created these characters describe in their own words what the show means to them. This book also delves into fascinating discussions of the show's medical science and controversial ethical issues, as well as includes exclusive photographs from the set and an intimately detailed look at the making of an episode. Essential reading for any House fan, House MD is the ultimate behind-the-scenes guide to TV's most captivating show, and that it is. Retail price $16.99 US. Ian Jackman also has a companion book about the West Wing. If I could find that, it'll be here on the Thrift Store Rundown. And again, I didn't pay much of anything for this in the long run because I found a $2 bill inside. No copy. I actually found a real, legitimate piece of legal tender. A $2 bill inside this copy of the book, which I probably used to buy a Sims game for the PC. The Sims 3, by the way. Stupid decision in the long run, but I don't harbor any regrets. My love-hate relationship with The Sims has fairly fizzled out because I don't have any more Sim games to install on my computer, but that's beside the point. Is there really a doctor in-house? Well, yes, there is. So if you want to take a house call from Dr. Gregory House, this book is a nice way to do it. And I'm going to give it a very solid 4.5 out of 5 claps. This goes out to all of our healthcare heroes. Many thanks for all you're doing. And hopefully, you'll pick this up and realize the prognosis for this is awesome. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you on the flip side.